Episode 2 of the Angels franchise mode here. Spoilers for episode 1. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend watching it. We got the opening day win off a phenomenal pitching performance from Isai Kikuchi. He threw an 18 strikeout no-hitter. An error by Zach Neto was all he was away from a perfect game. Almost an opening day perfect game. Let's simulate now a little bit as we win game 2 versus the White Sox. Let's go for the sweep here. We sweep the White Sox. Reed Detmer's 9 shutout innings. Jose Soriano 5 innings. Looked like he gave up 1 run. Good start from the pitching staff. Now, I do want to pitch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. I want to play at least 1 game a month. I'm going to try to start at least 1 game with every starting pitcher. So I'm going to pitch with Jose Soriano in this episode. I'm not sure which game I'm going to play. I want to simulate to the Astros series. Let's see if he pitches there. We win 2 out of 3 versus the Cardinals. Scouting time. Let's go ahead and look at our scouts. Looks like I already did the scouts. So those are our scouts. Phenomenal. 98 efficiency, 98 position player, 98 efficiency, 97 position player, and then an 80 or 91 discovery. Used almost our entire scouting budget. Now, we have the 2nd overall pick. Let's scout this shortstop. Oh, wrong scout. Let's scout this shortstop. I want to make sure our number 2 overall pick guy is great. So let's also scout the number 1 guy. And let's go ahead and discover international pitchers. Now simulate up the Houston series. We win 2 out of 3 versus Cleveland, 2 out of 3 versus Tampa. We're 9-3. We have a 1.5 game lead. A's are 2nd in the division, tied with the Rangers. Wow. So we do just miss Soriano pitching. Reed Detmers is off to a phenomenal start, 0.66 ERA. Kyle Hendricks, 4.5 ERA. And Tyler Anderson struggling with an 8.64. So let's actually simulate, because I want to go in pitching rotation order, just easier for me to remember that way. So let's go ahead and simulate to Jose Soriano's start here versus the Rangers. Another scouting day. And this shortstop is... I know how to scout. Great contact versus lefty. Alright contact righty. For a shortstop, that's decent enough power. Really doesn't do anything spectacular. Change prospect. Let's look at this third baseman. Let's take a look at this starting pitcher. Phenomenal stamina. Hits per 9 leaves a lot to be desired, though. So let's look at the number 2 guy and continue to discover international pitchers. Did I already do the sponsorship? Yes, I did. I only have 1. So we're 10-4 to start this season. Let's keep it rolling here. We win 2 out of 3 versus Houston. We lose the opener versus Texas. We're going to face Nathan Eovaldi, who's struggling with a 6.46 ERA. We're going to be pitching with Jose Soriano, who has a 5.40 ERA. Let's take a quick look at AAA pitcher Ian Anderson is doing well. Nice. Ian Anderson, C potential, 26 years old, so he could be a potential major leaguer next year. Let's take a look at our lineup. Luis Rengifo has 5 homers on the season out of the leadoff spot. Only batting .250 though. Sean Wells batting .300 with a couple homers. Trout batting .263 with 5 homers. Jorge Soler ice cold batting .119 to start the year. Ohapi .255, 5 homers. Taylor Ward .246, 3 homers. Yoan Moncada .302 with 4 homers. Zach Neto .133. Ooh. Joe Adell .250. Darno off the bench only has 8 at bats but has 4 hits and a home run. Kingery's 0 for 7. Newman batting .222 and 18 at bats. And Ryan Noda batting .250 through 12 at bats. So, next results for the lineup. Kikuchi is already going down in overall. Ooh, but he's pitching phenomenal. 1.35 ERA so far. Reed Detmer's just amazing. 1.42 ERA. Hendricks 5.63. Tyler Anderson really struggling bad. 7.43. Gary McDaniels, I wasn't expecting much of him. He's a 53 overall. Long reliever. Ben Joyce, I really want Ben Joyce to do well. He's B potential. I want him to go up in overall. I want him to potentially be our closer of the future if we don't draft one who's better. 386 ERA through 2 1/3, not ideal. I think that's 1 run through 2 1/3. Yeah, it is. 1 run on a home run. His walks per 9 does scare me, only being 38. Victor Gonzalez, 1 run in 3 innings. Robert Stevenson. Wow. That's 8 runs he's allowed in 7 2/3. Solseth doing well, 3 runs through 11 2/3. I didn't mean to do that. Carl Edwards Jr., no runs so far, 2 wins out of the bullpen. 0.55 whip with no ERA through 3 2/3. Ihata doing great. And Kenley Jansen, what is that, 3 runs? 2 runs? 2 runs allowed through 8 1/3. He's got 9 saves, no blown saves, though, so that's what's really important, is he's locking them down enough to get the saves. 9 saves. I want him... He's only under contract for this year. I'm not bringing him back. It'll probably be Ben Joyce closing for us next year. Now let's get into the gameplay for this one. Jose Soriano, Nathan Eovaldi. Play full game. I'm gonna do it fast play, fast play, no quick counts. Sorry, I'm really struggling in my words today. Quick counts off. Open roof. That's cool to see. Jose Soriano. We get to run our normal starting 9. Hopefully Soler and Zach Neto can do better than they're doing. 119 and 133 average to start the year is awful. Corey Seager's only batting 175 for them. Wow. And a reminder early in the video, if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe. I upload, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 days a week on this channel, if not more. Like and subscribe goes a long way. This channel's just starting off. Obviously, we only have 3 subscribers as of me recording this, only like 20 or so videos. Nathan Eovaldi. I do tend to struggle against Eovaldi in MLB The Shows in the past. I don't actually know if I faced him in this iteration of the show, though. They're 10 and 7, so they're not too bad to start the year, even though Seager struggled. Okay, that's going to go out of play. A bit early on the fastball. Luis Rengifo, only batting 250. I'd like that average to go up, but he's hitting for a lot of power with 5 home runs. As I chased one, but that's going to drop for a hit. Chased one bad there, but luckily that's a hit for Rengifo to start things off. Alright, Nolan Schanuel. Come on, Schanuel. Way out of the zone there. Easy, easy take. And if this is your first time watching the channel, I play on my TV over here. My monitor is where my webcam is over here, so sorry about not looking into the camera. Slide step, I was late on that one. Oh no, I was a little late. That's good timing, but definitely a little late by that swing tracker. So yeah, sorry for not looking into the camera. I don't have a good setup. I'm in my living room as of right now. So I don't have a good setup to where I can have the webcam facing me while also watching the TV because there's too much input delay from OBS for me to play through OBS. 2-2 count here to Schanuel. 3-2 count now. Good at bat here from Schanuel. Have yet chased one out of the zone. I did take strike 2, but it was a really good location. Chase strike 3. Early on the splitter, I thought it was a 4-seamer. Or a cutter or something. Definitely thought it was not a splitter. Oh, it was early on that one. That one was asking to be crushed.
He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around...
Way early on that curve. Normally I'm a little bit better at noticing the hook out of the hand, but not that time. Come on, Trout. You're the whole reason we're doing the Angels, trying to get you a championship before you retire. Ball 1. Don't know if it's showing up my camera, but Cat got me real good with the scratch. Oh, Strike 3 on the check swing but it's a wild pitch. Van Hefel will advance to second. But yeah, the cat got me good on the arm earlier. So if you see me feeling my arm, it's because it still hurts. So here's Soler. Way late on that one. Come on, Soler. Way late on that one too, man. Ooh. That was a beautiful pitch right on the low and way corner there. I can't do anything about that one. Alright, sinker baller Jose Soriano on the mound for us. Oh wow, how the hell was that a strike? I will gladly take it. I do tend to struggle. I tend to do better with flamethrower pitchers than I do anything else. Sinker ballers I tend to struggle with pitching wise. Let's throw a splitter here. Marcus Semien, nice battling a bat here from him. Thank you, strike 3. Nice, we got him. I was expecting him to leg that one out. Fastball ends up right down Broadway. Come on, get Seager out here. Seager's struggling to start the season. Moncada's able to field it. Seager's not very fast. 1-2-3 inning for Soriano. Very fast inning, too. 17 pitch first inning for Evaldi, but he did strike out 3. Logan O'Hoppe up. Good timing. Pitch was asking to be crushed. He just didn't hit it. That sucks. I think I was late on that one. Yep. Come on, O'Hoppe. Oh, that was almost another perfect strikeout pitch there. Wow.
Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Early on that one. That was another pitch that was asking to be crushed. Alright, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run.
Late on that one. Oh no. A little early, actually.
Started left, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over
Ooh.
100 in his last 10
I
games.
saw it as a curve right after I hit the button. Right after I hit the swing button, I was like, oh, fuck. Ground out there. Chased the cutter out of the zone. Had to protect on 2 strikes. Moncada, red hot start to the season, batting .302 with 4 bombs. Late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to
Chase that one, man. Made him throw 17 pitches in the first inning, but here comes only pitch number 10 of this inning, and he might get out of it here. Alright, good. I almost swung at that to protect, but I didn't. That one I did. Only 11 pitch inning for Evaldi there. Good bounce back inning after throwing 17 in the first. I say bounce back even though he struck out the side and only allowed 1 hit. But bounce back pitch count wise. That one hung right down the middle. If I miss the release point by even a tiniest fraction, it's ending up right down the middle. Jake Berger, home run. They're up 1-0. Man, Soriano just cannot put people away. There we go, struck out Higashioka. This Rangers lineup has a lot of pop in it. I can't afford to make mistake pitches like Soriano has been making so far. Another one ends up right down the middle. It doesn't matter if I'm throwing it high, low, inside, outside. If I'm not throwing it exactly where I want to, it's ending up belt high middle of the plate. Another one. That one even timed up perfect, and this still ended up hanging down the middle of the plate.
He's there. He's got it.
Hope the offense can come through for at least one run. Zach Neto up.
Zach Neto.
Neto's error is the only reason we didn't get a perfect game last episode. Hopefully he can come through for us offensively. He has not been this year, batting 133. And that one, Adolis Garcia is going to track down. Right down the middle, timed it up. I did a power swing, just he doesn't have, he only has 53 power, didn't do anything with it. Evaldi is just attacking the zone here. I want to raise Evaldi's pitch count because as I said earlier, I tend to struggle versus him. But he's attacking the zone, a fastball right down the fucking middle that I timed up. If I keep timing up fastballs that are hittable, eventually someone's going to make him pay. He's been attacking the zone. That was a picture-perfect pitch there.
This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit.
But yeah, I've been timing him up pretty well. I just need my batters to actually put barrel to ball. Alright, 2-1 count here to Rengifo. Rengifo's leadoff single was our only hit first time through the lineup. Another very, very hittable pitch that I timed up that I did a power swing on that the offense does nothing with. That sucks. Jake Berger made me pay for a fastball down the middle, but I cannot make Evaldi pay for one. Our offense just not doing anything through the first 3 innings. Loop single by Rengifo, and then it's just been 9 straight outs. Yodi Taveras battling Jose Soriano, still just not able to put anybody away. Sam Haggerty up, looking for his first hit of the season. Sam Haggerty is next to nothing on the offensive side. I'm attacking him. If Sam Haggerty makes me pay, he makes me pay.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Foul ball.
Marcus Simeon is someone who's always crushed me in MLB The Show. Like, every iteration that that was a really close pitch. I would have liked that call. But, yeah, Marcus Simeon is someone who I've always struggled to get out. 2 strikeouts on him this game, though. Alright, 2, 3, 4 in our lineup. Shanuel. I would like to be raising Evaldi's pitch count more. But that one's the ball. But he's really, really just been going right after our lineup, and our lineup hasn't been able to do anything about it.
A lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
There we go, 2-1 count. Hitters count here for Shanuel. There we go, splits the gap. Leadoff double for Shanuel. Leadoff double, we need to score on this. Just a little late on that one.
No outs, runner on second.
Come on, Trout, actually show your 99 power. Good take there.
It's 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need
2-1.
Just missed.
Come on, Trout. Oh, fuck. Got too antsy there on hitters count.
But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Alright, 3-2. Soler's batting .083 with runners in scoring position this season. That is abysmal.
That one is absolutely belted.
High, deep. Caught. Man, the team is not showing any power. If with anybody, I thought Trout, after turning on that pitch, would at least be able to hit a home run distance, even if it was foul, but it's caught at the warning track. Man. Our lineup is showing absolutely zero pop here versus Evaldi.
Well, you can't expect to get a with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Very, very hittable pitch there. That's one that Soler should hit over the wall. But again, our lineup just can't make Eovaldi pay. He's thrown a lot of really hittable pitches, and for the most part, I've been timing him up. But offense doing shit like that, just a routine flyout. There's nothing more I can do. The reason that I have it on timing is that way ratings come into effect more. And, well, the ratings are showing that our batters are completely and utterly incompetent this game. Nice. That's strikeout number 6. Yeah, strikeout number 6 for Soriano here. I would really like that call, especially versus Seager. Couple borderline pitches not going our way.
Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it.
Hey, he was late on that one. I'm going to throw another fastball here. Nice, got him.
4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs.
Jake Berger, he's the one who homered against us on a hanging four-seamer that I aimed up and in that ended up right where that sinker ended up, belt high middle of the plate. I would like to strike out Berger here. Nice. 5 straight strikeouts. Taylor Ward up here. Eovaldi, little under half. Stamina, I would like him to be lower at this point in the game, but he's throwing hittable pitches. Another fastball belt high that I timed up that just nothing happens. If my batters aren't going to barrel it up, they're not going to barrel it up. There's nothing more I can do. Like, I'm on timing. All I can do is time up the pitches. The rest is on the ratings. And I'm fucking timing up these hittable pitches like a motherfucker. Oh, wow. Once again, Eovaldi getting the benefit of the doubt when we cannot get any calls to go our way.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
1-2 here. Come on, Moncada. You've been great to start the season.
This one popped up.
Pop out. I don't know what more I can say about this offense that I haven't already said. This offense is fucking awful. We cannot do anything versus Eovaldi. Doesn't matter how hittable the pitches he's throwing, we cannot touch him.
Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Just missed.
Fastball, belt high, middle of the plate, foul back.
5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Rangers up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That Jake Berger, with the way both pitchers have been pitching, that Jake Berger home run might be all they need for the win. 2-2 count. Aw, chased it.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Nice, got Higashioka chasing on 0-1. Let's see if we can get him chasing on 0-2. No, takes the pitch that's much closer than the one he just swung at. 6 straight. 9 strikeouts on the game, 6 in a row here for Soriano.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able
Outside of, well, he's definitely been making mistake pitches, like that one. But hasn't really had to pay for them thus far outside of that Jake Berger home run. Adolis turned on that hanging sinker belt high middle of the plate.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to
Josh H. Smith.
crazy. 1-1.
The 1-1 is foul.
I'm going to keep pounding him low in the zone. Sinker splitter.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Maybe throw him a slurve here. Nice. Got him.
Struck him out.
10th strikeout.
Tracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And first offering is
Don't have to worry about trying to look for a double play ball here. Just look for an out
and that's down
versus
the
Leody
line.
Taveras.
In the air out towards right center. And that
5 innings in the books now. 10 strikeouts through 5. Just the home run allowed.
top of the 6th. Here's Joe Adell.
All right, Joe Adell.
Back to work. And that
Ball one.
low.
He's getting close to being in yellow stamina. Hopefully he'll be making... Well, I mean, I can't really say hopefully he'll be making more mistake pitches. He's been making mistake pitches. Hopefully our offense can actually do something here. After the game, I need to remember to move Zach Neto. I want to move Neto down to the 9 spot with how bad he's been doing. Move Soler down to probably like 6th in the lineup.
But they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
3-1 count here. Good hitters count. Fouled it off. I was early on it.
Payoff pitch.
Good hitters count. Good hitters pitch. That one was on me. Ball 4.
Swing.
What the fuck?
He punches him out. He
I hate you, Ump.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
I don't know if I've had any check swings called a ball in 25.
That one finds the
Good
zone.
cutter there.
That's strike 1.
Come on, Rengifo.
Swings
Wow, I did not think the curve was going to move that much. This late in the game, I expect his breaking pitches to have less movement than they did before, but man, they still are nasty.
goes down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing
That was a mistake pitch, hanging high curveball to Rengifo. But again,
makes the catch.
my offense can't put barrel the ball.
And next for
Just a
Edler,
routine flyout on a hanging curve that I timed up.
for 2.
Oh fuck, I was way late on that one. I did not see that as a fastball out of his hand.
As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you gotta
That one was hittable. Timing was considered good even though it was a little late, but he just fouls it straight back.
Just off the outside corner. 1-2 to count.
Evaldi definitely should not be throwing a shutout with how he's been pitching. He's been throwing a lot of mistake pitches. Our offense is just god-awful. 3-2 count here.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, right.
That was another very hittable pitch.
Horse for this one.
And another routine flyout. If I'm getting hittable pitches and I'm timing them up,
Bottom of the 6th inning.
eventually someone should fucking hit it over the fucking wall with how much power we have. But nope, no luck. Our offense is just deciding to hit routine flyouts at best.
Swings and misses.
Strikes out Haggerty.
Him out. So the Rangers batting order turns
Man.
over. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Then again, I'm lucky he didn't swing at that one.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improve. Now a dive at
Zach
short.
Neto.
Sees the throw. And
Phenomenal play there for Neto. Holy crap.
the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. First off,
Neto, I mean not Neto, fucking Soriano is down to yellow stamina here. I just want him to get through this inning, notch the quality start. Moncada almost made a great play.
around first.
That'll be an easy double for Ezekiel Duran.
He's there. It's a 2-out double.
111 mile an hour exit velocity.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball
Intentional walk?
middle, and that's what you
No.
fall asleep dreaming about as a
Speaker's
hitter.
batting 169 on the season. I'm not intentionally walking someone batting 169. 313 with runners in scoring position, though. Have all of his hits came with runners in scoring position.
And downstairs.
Like, I'm not going to throw him a meatball or anything, but he's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and batting sub 200 on the season. I'm not intentionally walking him.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field.
Apparently, I could have intentionally walked him.
Safe at home.
Second run of the game.
Scores from Zach
Corey Seager batting sub 200, but somehow batting 400 with runners in scoring position, as Rengifo just did nothing there.
out to a board.
He didn't even start moving to the ball, so it was past him. That a good second baseman could have made that play.
Couple of singles back to back. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that
Come on, Higashioka.
It's gonna find some holes.
This is your inning, Soriano. He's batting 095 with runners in scoring position. Thank you. Quality start, 2 runs allowed. Evaldi's out. No, I don't want to put him in. Let me see here. You know, let's put in Ben Joyce for the 7th. Oh, wind's blowing in 8 miles an hour? No wonder we can't get any carry on the ball. How the hell did Jake Berger blast one that far with the wind blowing in that much? Trout gets a very hittable pitch there to start off the at-bat and does nothing with it, as has been the story of the game.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
There we go. Trout hits one over the wall, tucks it over the wall. 6th home run of the season for Mike Trout. We're finally on the board, but we're still down.
That one missing inside.
83 power versus lefty coming from Soler. He's only batting 115 on the season, though. Hopefully they're just going to pitch around him because of how lethal he is versus lefties. Ooh. I saw a fastball out of his hand. Could be a 3-0 count here. That was a really good changeup. That one would have been a called strike even if I didn't swing. Hits it right into the shift. That would have split the gap had they not been shifted in the outfield, but unfortunately, fastball down Broadway hits it right to the center fielder.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Fuck. Chase that one bad.
Case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitcher's way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that
I'm just happy we're on the board, honestly. I would obviously love to win the game. That's the idea coming in. A very hittable pitch. Very, very hittable pitch. But he fouls it straight back. I'm timing up the fastball good enough for it to be considered good, even though I've been a little late on him. Late on that slider. I thought it was going to be a circle change. Taylor Ward up. Taylor Ward, 98 contact versus lefty. As that one almost hits him. That one's foul early on it. When they actually do put barrel on ball, it's always the times that I don't time it up perfect. 2-2. I would like to get to the bullpen before they hand it off to their closer. That one drops in for a hit. Thank you, Taylor Ward. Tying run is on base with 2 outs. And he's out of the game. In comes Luke Jackson. Slider, 4-seam curve. Okay. Come on, Moncada. That was a beautiful backdoor slider. Opposite field, Blue. That's back-to-back 2-out hits.
And now first and second with 2 outs.
Tying run in scoring position now. Zach Neto up.
Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Huge at bat for Zach Neto. He's only batting 129 on the season. But he could really come through here.
No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
He's got 67 clutch.
2 outs.
Oh, great defense from Jake Berger, able to snag that one. All right, Ben Joyce.
Pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ben Joyce.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Ben Joyce, hopefully the closer of our future. I have thrown the kitchen sink to Adolis Garcia, and he's literally hit all of them foul the opposite field laid on him.
Ward pulls it down, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air,
They're
left field.
making pretty solid contact versus Ben Joyce. 2 fly-ups to Taylor Ward, though. Nothing to show for it.
And there are 2 outs.
Leody
This
Taveras.
is empty. Here's Leody Taveras. In there for strike 1. Popped up.
Nice inning here from Ben Joyce.
Drops
1,
it
2, 3.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Spores.
Josh Spores. Next inning. Ezekiel Duran's better versus righties, but everyone else is better versus lefties. Carl Edwards Jr. scheduled to put you in.
Well, 1-run game.
All right, Joe Adell.
Center fielder, Joe Adell.
Josh Spores, fastball, slider, slurve.
There's a swing and a miss.
Timed it well. Middle away, but no contact.
Late that time, and it's
Late on that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
We wouldn't have hit it anyway, considering... Oh, Jesus Christ, Spores has a nasty slurve. Holy crap.
Angels, 1 for 3.
Alright, Rengifo. Down, I chase ball 1.
Relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
I gotta score a run here versus Spores.
1-1.
I don't want to face the closer in a 1-run game. It doesn't matter who the closer is. I usually cannot touch closers, even if they could be a 50 overall. But if they're in it, but if it's a save opportunity in the 9th inning, Jesus Christ, that was an awful at bat.
The slider, and there's 2 gone.
I have not been able to do well in the 9th inning when the opponent has a save opportunity. Doesn't matter who's on the mound.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on, Seanwell. We will have, if Seanwell gets out here, we have the heart of the order due up in the 9th.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's
Come on,
been able to do it
Seanwell.
consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground,
Very hittable pitch. Slider hung right down the middle. He got on top of it, though.
that'll do it.
Yes, I still want Carl Edwards Jr. in the game.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Carl Edwards Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Strike 2.
Sam Haggerty
And that's
trying to give him a hat trick here, I believe.
outside.
Gonna try a backdoor slurve here, see if I can hit my spot.
And that's a
Check swing, not a swing.
The count now 2-2.
Alright, let's try the 12-6 curve. I'm not expecting this kind of a bat from someone with like 40 contact, but I do strike him out.
Swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Marcus Simeon.
That one fouled off. Edwards, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike.
Alright, let's try the slurve here. Can we get Simeon out again? Nice.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Ezekiel Duran, 1 for 3, batting 164 on the season.
Stands in now and watches strike 1.
Can Edwards strike out the side? Slurve not... Well, he could still strike out the side, I guess, technically, because that's a single for Duran.
And that means Corey Seager will have a chance.
Ah, man.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know.
Ezekiel Duran batting sub 200 on the season, but he's 2 for 4 in this game.
On the go. Strike in there.
I did not notice that he was stealing, and I still almost threw him out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
If I noticed he was stealing sooner, I would have definitely gunned him out. Are you shitting me?
It stays
Are you shitting me? RBI double on a changeup in the fucking dirt that he had a line drive on. How the hell? Corey Seager, another batter, batting sub 200 on the season, but apparently that doesn't fucking matter to our team. Our team is just gonna allow everyone to get hits. Pitcher getting tired. 3-2 count here. He's lost the zone. I don't really want to throw Jake Berger a hittable pitch here. Strike 3, thank you. Another run allowed. We're lost. Or take the L. Chris Martin's on the mound here. We have the heart of the lineup due up. He throws 4 different fastballs and a slider. Early on that one. We have 5 hits on the game. Our team is, outside of Trout's home run, we haven't been able to do shit power-wise, even though we've been getting good pitches to hit all game. This is an L. Unfortunate. I wanted the check swing. I barely tapped the button. There we go. Trout hits a single here. That was a fastball right down the middle. I would like it to be more than a single, especially from Mike Trout. But at this point, I'll take it. Splitter, middle in. Fastball, middle. Ain't no fucking way that pitcher's throwing a pick off in that situation. Fuck you. With a 2-run lead in the 9th, they're conceding the base 110% of the fucking time. Fuck off.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
Logan will hop you up here. 2 outs. I might as well just fucking bunt here. We're not gonna do anything here.
The next to hit for the Angels. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
God, this blows.
And there's
What a surprise. Fastball middle. Timing good. What's the result? Foul ball.
the Angels down to their final strike.
We lose it 1-3 thanks to my offense not barreling up a single barreling up exactly 1 pitch this whole fucking game. We got fastballs right down the middle from first pitch to last pitch. And we just did absolutely nothing with it. Literally Trout's home run. Trout barely tucked one over the wall. Outside of that, our offense just could not touch anybody, even though we were just getting meatballs the entire goddamn game. Serrano gets another loss. I was able to lower his ERA to sub 5. Man, fuck that.